So hi everyone, this is Nancy from BrighterMonday Tanzania, and this week we are going to talk about cover letters. So, what is a cover letter? A cover letter is a very important application requirement. It is used to show that you have what it takes to do the job. It convinces the recruiter or the hiring manager to call you for an interview. A cover letter is normally sent out with your CV. How do you write a cover letter that can get you called for an interview? Well, let's talk structure first. A cover letter usually starts off with contact information of the addresser and the addressee. Remember to follow the conventions when it comes to placing your addresses. This is followed by a salutation. So if you know the person you're addressing the cover letter to, then use the initial followed by their name. For example, Dear Mr. Mkumbwa. And if you don't know the gender with names like Faraja or Bahati, then use a full name. For example, Dear Faraja Fire. And if it happens you do not know the name of the person you're addressing the letter to, then use something like Dear Hiring Manager, Dear Sir or Madam, or etc. Now, onto the subject line. A subject line tells the hiring manager or the recruiter of the position you're applying for. For example, referring, marketing assistant position. Sometimes you might add where you heard about the position. For example, referring, marketing assistant, ABC newspaper. Just make sure your subject line only takes one line so you can have enough space for other things. So after the salutation comes the introduction. Its objective is to catch the attention of the person reading it. Show excitement and how your skills and experience are a perfect fit for the job. You might say something like this: I am happy to apply for the marketing officer position. Having worked for 3 years developing, implementing and evaluating marketing strategies, I believe I'll be able to support the generation of leads in your organization. Now, the core of the cover letter, the body. The body is the playground where you build your case and convince whoever is going to read your cover letter that you're qualified enough to be called for an interview. Tell them about your achievements and show them what they are looking for and that you are that person. Now, finally, a conclusion. A cover letter needs a conclusion. Here, show your motivation for applying for the position. Say that you welcome the opportunity for an interview and thank the hiring manager or the recruiter for reading and considering your application. To wrap it all, a cover letter is closed by a signature. Use a complimentary closing like "Sincerely, yours truly, yours faithfully," followed by your full name. For example, Sincerely, Frank Moshi. And this is the conventional structure of your cover letter. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll share with you another useful tip for your application process. Until next time, ciao!